Finally, a day off here at the Chud headquarters. After many months of exploring space and the safari, I finally have time to sit down and play some video games. After 6 long years, I can finally play Mina the Hollower. I better make sure that nothing's going to ruin this great day I'm having. Chutana, how are the scanners looking? Chutana? How are the scanners looking?
The scanners are looking all clear, boss. You should be able to play Mina the Hollower all day with your stinky balls.
So there's absolutely nothing going on that's going to, ruin my day, right? I really need to get this Mina the Hollower video done while it's still hot on the algorithm.
Everything is all handled, boss. Take the day off. You deserve it.
Well, alright, if you say so. Thanks. That'll be all for now. Alright, that's good news. Looks like the mouse is in the house. Gamers, this really might be the perfect day. Oh, god damn it.
Oh, looks like we got a problem on the scanners, boss. The scanners have begun picking up an insanely evil presence.
Oh my god. And it's coming from Utah. I promised myself that I'd never use that thing again. But evil must be stopped.
Hello there. Welcome to the Mormon Church. What can I do?
Hand over the stolen Legos, vile demon.
Legos? I swear, we don't have any Legos.
Help! Help!
I knew you were a robot. Take me to your leader.
Goybot 9000. Initiating self-destruct in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Mr. Boomstick, I don't know how to voice act.
Ah, come on, Toots. Everyone's begging on the internet these days. I don't know if you've noticed, but running a Sprite-art channel ain't exactly a lucrative business venture here. If people will donate to goons like Asmongold and booby streamers, then we for sure could be getting that money, them sweet, sweet shekels. Go on and read the line, Toots. If you like videos from this mentally ill white boy, or want to see this mentally ill white boy's indie game in the future, please consider supporting the channel and donating to our Ko-fi. Oh my god, you really are poor. Oh god, I don't work for poor people. I'm sorry, Mr. Boomstick, goodbye. Fine, plenty of dog-faced dames on the street I can get to read an ad. Oh, God damn it, I don't have any voice actors anymore. If you want to see more videos from this channel, or would maybe one day like to see an indie game from us, then please consider donating. And even if you can't donate, then just subscribing or leaving a comment really helps. We all love you all, and we would love to keep making videos like this for you all in the future. Thank you all for everything. Have a good night. Would somebody turn down that goddamn music, please? Mina the Hollower is a game that took 6 years to make. I've been working on a very important board in my office, and we're going to be adding a new addition to that board here very soon. I'm going to be spending the next 5 or 6 minutes yapping about Mina the Hollower. So I'm just going to lay everything out on the table right now and explain my opinion later. Mina the Hollower is a great video game, but I don't think it's nearly as good as Shovel Knight. This game spent 6 years in the oven, and it still feels a little awkward to play. And let me be perfectly clear, I still think the game, personally for me, is a 9 out of 10, and I'm really enjoying it. You know, everything from the music, the art, and the characters in the game is perfect. But there's a lot of parts of this game that revolve around the burrowing mechanic that feel unintuitive to figure out. I feel like a lot of time in this game is spent being stuck because you don't know how far the burrowing mechanic can take you. I think that the swamp area is a great example of this. Nobody would usually come to think that, you know, you just dive into the kill box to swim through it. You know, it makes no sense that Mina can't swim normally, but you have to burrow into what is normally a death pit to traverse around it. Call me stupid, but it feels like a lot of my time and a lot of other people's time playing this game is spent like running up against walls and then remembering the main mechanic of the video game. Like, I think the game is kind of a rough experience towards the beginning. And it's not something that I feel like the average layman can pick up and play and enjoy in the same way that everybody can pick up and play and enjoy Shovel Knight. You know, once the game settles in and clicks, it's really fun, but like, you know, I can very clearly feel that like, this isn't going to click with the average normal gamer in the same way that Shovel Knight does. You know, despite having much better combat than your average top-down Zelda game, I don't think its puzzles or like world design is as intuitive as those is. I never really felt as lost in any of the other Zelda games that I've played. Mina the Hollower also has an interesting difficulty curve in that it is its absolute hardest in the first couple hours of the game, and it only gets much easier the more you play it. And this is kind of because they had to design the map in a way that you could tackle any of the areas in any order, but this kind of resulted in a game where you just get beat down during the beginning and then you kind of steamroll everything towards the end. This despite floundering in kind of these specific areas, I do think that the game itself is very fun to play, and everything else about it more than makes up for, like, these slight shortcomings. I was really worried towards the opening release of the game that this would have been Yacht Club's game's last game, but it luckily sold enough to keep the company afloat. I just hope that we have more games from Yacht Club earlier down the pipeline, earlier than 6 years, that aren't going to be Shovel Knight re-released 5 more times. You know, like, I would like to see maybe another Mina the Hollower or another Shovel Knight game that's, you know, perhaps in the 3rd dimension, I don't know. I am definitely excited for whatever potential expansions will be coming for Mina the Hollower, if any at all. Those are really about my only complaints about the game. Everything else about it is basically perfect. I really enjoy it. I'm having an amazing time, honestly. Despite everything, Mina the Hollower is still a perfect love letter to Castlevania and Zelda. And even though I don't think it's a game everybody can pick up and play like Shovel Knight, I do think it's one of the best games to have come out all year. And it's probably one of my strongest contenders for Game of the Year, personally. I don't have much else to say about Mina the Hollower, other than if you haven't played it already, you really should have. It's a really fun game. Thank you all for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you next time, gamers.